Welcome back to the Channel 3 Sports. Joining me today is the newest member of East London United, Lee Murphy. Lee, a few weeks ago you was playing in the Championship player final, and since then you've moved to a Premier League club and been called up by Gareth Southence. You must be over the moon right now.
You'd think so, but no, not really. It was only a matter of time before a Premier League club came calling for me, and I think most people knew that. The England call-up's only because of the injury crisis at the moment. If their usual strikers were fit, I wouldn't get a second look in.
Do you think this is because you don't have Premier League experience?
Listen, it doesn't matter what league you play in. Last season I averaged a goal a game and finished with 45 goals to my name, and not once was I in contention for a call-up. Yeah, the Premier League has some big names, but there are players who already crafted their game before arriving in the Premier League. If England are to stand a chance of ever winning a tournament again, then they need to look to the lower leagues. There are plenty of young and hungry players in the lower leagues that would give the current England squad a run for their money.
Well, what do you think has been the issue for England when it comes to winning tournaments?
We're crap. Individually there's some world-class players in the squad, but as a unit we just don't ever gel. If you look at some of the other bigger teams in European tournaments, they don't ever focus on one or two players, but England always have done. Oh, we need Harris Kane to be fit. We need Wayne Spooney to be ready for tournaments. Every single competition that comes up, the focus is around one or two players who are make or break for our chances, when that's not the case. And because the spotlight's on them, the players who are just as good, who have had just as good a season as they have, are in the shadows with their confidence dented.
Are you not worried about saying these things? You've only just been called up to the national side.
Listen, I don't expect to get any game time during the tournament. I'll probably end up just being a ball boy. These are just things that the whole country is thinking about, but nobody in the squad will say in public.
If you're given a chance to play, what would you like to get out of the game?
I want to score goals. You get strikers that come out here and say the win is more important than the goals that I score, blah blah blah, but it's a load of crap. I'm a striker. I get paid to score goals, and that is my focus with each and every game, because goals win games.
Let's talk about East London United. You've just been promoted through the Championship playoffs and you decide to move to another Premier League side who also spent the season in the relegation battle. What was the logic behind that?
It's all to do with the way the club is run. Brentford came up, but I can guarantee that they will not spend any extra money that they earned through promotion. The owners, while they won't admit it, will be happy to parachute straight back down into the Championship, and I don't want to be a part of that. East London United are a good team with a good manager. The only thing that they missed last season was a striker that could consistently find the back of the net, and that's what I'm here to do.
Scoring goals in the Premier League is not the same as scoring goals in the Championship. Do you expect to reach the same tally as you did last season?
My plan is to beat that tally. It might happen, it might not, but the goal is always to do better than the previous season.
OK, well I wish you luck with England and East London United. We'll be following your progress throughout both ventures and look forward to speaking to you again very soon.
Cool. Peace out.